Greetings, Redline collectors. Welcome to Redline Collectibles, your source for nice Redlines from the Mattel Toy Company 1968 through 1977. And today is another exciting box opening. My second box. 2 boxes in one day. You know what? Christmas in September. Why not? So I want to share this with you. Oh, here they are, wrapped up really nice. This particular supplier always wraps them up in such a great condition. Look at that box with the bubble wrap and everything. Let me get the box out of the way and we will open these up together. Let's do it. Yeah, in some cases, they are wrapped and protected in the plastic little clamshells. What are you? Oh, hey, you know what? I don't get many of these toppers. Wow, that's a beautiful original topper. Let's see, Johnny Lightning Mad Maverick. Check it out. All of the exhaust pipes are in place. What a sweetheart. Very, very clean too on top of it. Yeah, you know, if you're familiar with that era of the Topper Toy Company, competing, so to speak, with the Mattel Toy Company at the same time, and they eliminated the red lines in the beginning and then eliminated everything altogether because it was a violation of the patented red lines, and so Topper became history. Well, away she went. Look at this. What in the heck? Oh, you know what this is? This is a Malaysia base. You know what? It's not marked. I think I remember this now. This is a non-marked black wall. Actually, this is Malaysia, plastic base. I do sell vintage red lines, and of course, in some cases, I also sell vintage black walls. And some of these are a little bit tougher to find, but this is a nice little Corvette here in aqua, white interior. A couple little marks on the top there. This base, aqua, custom Corvette. One of the original 16s. Mattel produced in 1968 and released, and then it was one of Harry Bradley's. You know, every time I see a Corvette like that, I think of the Mad Men. Remember the Mad Men series on AMC? And one of the episodes was they went to GM to sell their service, you know, their advertising service. And they walked into the lobby, and there was a Corvette parked in the lobby of GM. And I thought that was a cool scene. And the license plate said 1968 on it. He's getting jazzed by that. Yeah, I always remember that song. Hey, you know what? People like pink. Maybe you're a pink collector. Classic Nomad. It's got the beautiful attributes of the hot pink. And this is a nice condition, all caps. Beautiful shiny base. No hood nick. Oh, that's why. The hood hardly opens up. Yeah, that's why it was preserved without being damaged. How about those bananas? Get one for your girlfriend, your wife. Little pink action here. What a beaut. Wow. Thank you, Serious Redline Collector, for sending these to me. These were going to be offered for sale on a Facebook site called Studio-Redline. I run most every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central if you're in the vicinity and want to stop by and maybe scoop up a couple of nice red lines. This is a light purple Hong Kong hot heap. Yeah, light purple. I'll clean it up a little bit. Looks like some residue in the back there. Maybe somebody, who knows? I don't want to speculate, but typically before I'd run the cars, I always clean them up and do a once over to make sure that they're in great condition. You know, one of the things that we do with Redline Collectibles is, you know, we put ourselves in your place, right? We say, you know what would we like to see when a car shows up? And look at, he wrote beauty on this box. What could be a beauty besides the Seasider? It could be more beautiful than a clean Seasider with original boat. Well, let's look at this together. Ta-da! Yellow beauty. Whoa! He's correct about his evaluation of this one. Look at that grill. Whoa, man, 100%. What a gorgeous Seasider. Original boat, I can tell by the way it's latched in. The way that you can tell too with the boats, in my experience, is you get the boat, you can hold it up to light, and sometimes you'll see the Mattel indelled numbers into the plastic on the top part. You also can open them up. See this little crease in there? There's a little crease, and you put like your, you know, your sharp edge underneath there and kind of wiggle it off. Sometimes I'll use my thumb. Sometimes I'll use an adjuster tool. You can shimmy that off and look inside to just verify if in fact the numbers are prevalent there, to indicate that it's an original, because there are imposters out there. Obviously, you know, over time, I understand that, you know, you could, I'll open it up, but that you can find a reproduction boat because the original is long gone. I get it, you know, lost in the sandbox. Maybe it was at the beach and it floated off to a deserted island. Or, you know, whatever, but it's nice to get them original. Beautiful woody here, guys, with light brown interior. That is an early run non-crinkled roof. When they're like this, they would indicate typically a B as in beautiful casting. Let's verify that together. Turn it under the light, and what do I see underneath there? I see a B, so that would be indicative of an early run. Beautiful all the way around. I love that glossy blue, don't you? Clean red lines too. What a sweetheart. Yep, somebody took care of their toys. Somebody took care of their toys, guys. Magenta is written on there. Magenta. Look at it, dude. Magenta what? Magenta in... I'm going to say rose on this one. I'm going to go rose on this one, guys. You know, see if I have another magenta to compare it to so you can see. But white interior, beautiful woody. Yeah, that's rose. Super clean too. Look at those two woodies. Classic 31s. Did you know that Henry Ford, when he was producing those, that he actually purchased, the Ford Motor Company purchased some property up in northern Michigan to harvest the trees to create the woody side of the original woodies? Yeah. What an inventive thinker. Way ahead of his curve. Look at this one. It said blister pull, and I believe it. Look how clean this python is. This is going to be a top shelfer for somebody. Look at that monster toning on there. Woo! Wow. Whoa, man, this is a clean one for sure. The 3 points that you normally look at there, 1, 2, 3, very clean all the way around. Take a look at the back. Look at that taillight, 100%. Top shelfer here, guys. White interior to boot. There's a top shelfer right there for you. Let's see, a couple more. What is this guy here? There you go. sometimes like to do the feeling game here. Let's see, what could it be? I'm thinking coupe. I'm thinking a 36. Oh, that's a Vicky. I stand corrected. Oh, beautiful Vic, guys. Whoa. Nice and shiny, glossy, beautiful. Super clean. All these will be available on my live auctions every Tuesday night, for the most part, on Studio-Redline, our Redline site for live auctions. And then again, I do have clean red lines. Oh, look at this one. What could it be? So, serious Redline collectors, alert, alert. Whenever you see beauty, you take notice. Stop what you're doing and look at this one. What is it? I'm going to say a TNT. Nitty Gritty Kitty. No. Yellow Sugar Caddy. Oh, look at the grill. Showstopper here, guys. What a beautiful casting. Original roundel. Super clean, guys. Look at the taillight paint. Maybe a couple little micros, but the spoiler, the edges. Of course, the Cadillac is really tough to find clean. The custom Eldorado, and then of course this one, they use very similar, Mattel used very similar casting machine or dies. And there's a top shelfer for you. Whoa. Oh yeah, right there, home run. Home run, Sugar Caddy in yellow. Put him right on the top. Two more, three more. Actually, two more. Two more. Blister pull. Okay. Let's see what a blister pull looks like, guys. Without the blister, I'll show you that. Save you the time. And let's pull this little beach bomb out of here with no stickers on it. No water slides, I should say. Look how clean this one is. Sweetheart. Original boards. You can tell by the scags on both sides. See how thin that is? Very thin on the skag. Or the fin, if you will. No stickers. Or I should say again. No water slides. And none of that Hong Kong popping that you'll see, especially in the front on the Hong Kong casting, which this is. You don't see that popping on the paint, do you? Mm-mm. That's a nice beach bomb, guys. Super clean, all the edges, just how you want it. Displayed prominently on the top shelf of your Redline collectibles man or woman cave. Look at that. I kid you not, that's an awesome car. All right, so the grand finale. Let's keep some space here in between. The grand finale, you ready? Drum roll, please. Reproduction sticker. Reproduction sticker. Nice grill. Decent hot pink sky show. Little edge right there. And what would go with that? Let's look. What would go with that? Well, if you said the sky show, ramp, you are absolutely correctamundo. Let's look at it. Let's see if it's real. It is. How do we know that? Let's take a close inspection and see together. When you're looking at a sky show ramp, you want to see the rectangle which looks like a picture frame image on it. You see that? It almost looks like a picture frame. That would be indicative of OE or original. And then the little bubble right here is small. See how tiny that is as compared to the reproductions that are oversized. That is an original ramp, guys. Original ramp. And that original ramp with the original rubber band is going to be connected to the fleet side. Oh, hello. Here, tell you what, let's put that on there. And so this will be placed onto, I'll place that on. You see the two connector points there, similar to the canopy cover on a fleet side, same type of thing. And then this part, this little groove goes into the receptor hole right there. I'll put that all together so that when it comes time to get this into the auction, I'll have it all connected. In fact, I'll leave it apart so people can see it the way that it is without it connected, so they see how that's put on. So let's put that there. I'll put it right below. All right, so let's take it off the docket here, and let's look at this quick box opening together. The tail of the tape, so to speak. Beautiful yellow caddy, fleet side in a Sky Show version in hot pink. Absolutely gorgeous on the Beach Bomb. Vicky blister pull on that Python. That's a monster. That's a tone monster. You got rose and blue woodies. Original boat on the Seasider. Got a topper. A Malaysia base on the Z-Wiz. Corvette, beautiful light blue, or that's aqua. There's the coupe in purple. Hot pink on the classic Nomad, and then a Hong Kong light purple hot heap. I want to thank everybody who has offered me and given me the pleasure of collecting those Bob Ross figurines. There they all are. There's the newest edition, Mr. Potato Head. He came in just the other day. And I want to thank Hawk Harkin for that. But there they are, guys. Give the thumbs up, like and subscribe, and share the content. Do visit our Buy It Now, redlinecollectibles.com website for some super duper clean red lines. Hope to see you at our live auctions. And drop me a note if you have any questions at all about any of the red lines that you see. I'm happy to work with you. We're easy to work with and great service. Until we meet again, God bless. Bye, everybody.